We're a few blocks west of the Inner Harbor at Oriole Park here in Baltimore. Today it'll be Diamond Dynasty baseball between stepping in Ichiro Suzuki, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. First offering on its way. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Soto on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. At the He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to first, and Porcello's looking good here. 2 away. Ready now, Max Muncy. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here comes the first pitch. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
Oh, I just don't understand that swing. The first 2 guys made outs on just 1 pitch. What are they doing up there?
1-1 the count. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Hey, newsflash, guess where the next pitch is going after that ugly swing? I guarantee you he tries to get him to reach again.
Alonso is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Muncy ranging into the outfield. He's there and records the first out. Into the box now, Max Muncy. First offering on its way. Lifted the other way out to left center. Waiting on it, the left fielder. And he makes the catch for the second out. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. First pitch on its way. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. Slow roller down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. The 1-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Murphy gathers, and that ends the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Tim Anderson. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Oh, and 1, here it comes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Holiday ranging back. Gone to lead off the inning. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Keith Hernandez. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Standing in, Brian Anderson. First delivery to him on the way. Fouled off. The 0-1 on its way. Fouled away. Here's the 0-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. He's set. Here it comes. Line towards center field. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And that'll get over the wall. So forget about sending the runner. It'll be second and third now with only one away. Hard hit toward the hole. And that's through into left, a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Now in the box, Masahiro Tanaka. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. On the ground is short. This could be two. The second for one. Relay to first in time. Leading off the inning, Peter Alonso, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike two. Alonso makes a lot of great contact against left-handed pitching, perhaps one of the best in the game in that regard, but he does have his warts against right-handers at times. Just not as proficient at putting the ball in play when it's coming from that side. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. So the base is empty here with one away. And digging into bat next, the ever dangerous Juan Soto. Strike one to start the at bat.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. And there's out number two. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring in the ever dangerous third baseman Miguel Cabrera. Tanaka's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit in the air to center field. Finley is going to have room out there. Riding in once again, Ichiro Suzuki. He flew out in his last at-bat.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Lifted in the air to center field. Acuna's there for it. Makes the play, one away. Coming to the plate now, Steve Finley. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
One out, nobody on. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
That's a good pitch right there, but you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
Digging in, Max Muncy. He popped out in his first trip. Down and away, it's a ball and two strikes.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Looking up, Acuna into the bleachers and gone. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So with that, the top of the third inning will continue at least one more batter. So a runner at first with two away, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Keith Hernandez. Soto is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Leading off the inning, Matt Holliday, and they'll need him to get something going here. A swing and a ground ball to third. Anderson comes up with it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Now to the plate, Mitch Garver. Here comes the first pitch. Grounder down the line at third. This is foul for the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. Here's a splitter that's taken for a ball, 1-1. And it's fouled away. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit on the ground out to short. Anderson scoops it up. And there's out number 2. Now at the plate, Rick Porcello. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Finley is after it. He tracks it down, and that will. Now at the plate, Brian Anderson. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. There's Porcello back at it now as he gets ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike.
I mean, this is the classic case of ambush tactics at its finest, but this is getting a little ridiculous. I'd like to see some of these guys in the lineup work the count a little bit and find themselves on base and maybe drive this guy's pitch count up.
2-1 the count. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And he fouls this one off. Trying to send him packing for the second time. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Muncy is there for it. 1 away. Digging in now, number 8. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. First delivery to him on the way. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. This one skied out toward right. Holliday moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is. So coming to the plate, Fernando Tatis Jr. comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Smoke toward the hole, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
First offering on its way. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Finley sprinting after it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. Well, he thought about tagging and moving up, but instead he's back to second. Striding into the box, Peter Alonso looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball. 1-1. Now a pickoff play at second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Now a move over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Runners are at first and second with one away. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with two guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
The tag's there, and he's out trying to steal third. Great throw. The 3-1. Fouled off. Muncy at second with two down. Oh, and this one's driven the other way and deep to the corner. But that'll be off the right field wall. And that'll put him on the board as it's now a 3-1 contest. Juan Soto to the plate now. He popped out in his first trip. Here's the first pitch to him. And that misses inside. 1-0. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike one. The 1-1. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Masahiro Tanaka. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Line drive to center field. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Digging in once again, Ichiro Suzuki. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
That's exactly the pitch you don't want to be chasing in these situations. He's going to keep that ball down below the hollow of the knee, try and get you to ground into a double play. You have to set your sights at least belt high.
Fouled away. The next 0-2. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. There's one, but no real shot at two as he's safe easily at first. So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And stepping in is the center fielder, Steve Finley.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
He pulls this one into right, and that'll get down for a base hit. Now a long throw to third. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with one away. Digging in and looking for more, Max Muncy. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Holliday has it in his tracks. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Tim Anderson. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass. Digging in for his second at-bat, Miguel Cabrera. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
He's had command of his pitches all day, hasn't walked a soul, but we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
And this is nowhere close, and it's a 4-pitch walk. Standing in, Matt Holliday. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you could get super greedy right down the middle.
Into the box now, Mitch Garver. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Throw into second. Number 44 will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Ball one as he lays off below the zone. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Now the 2-0 is swung on and missed. Strike one. 3 runs already home here. A bullet to first base, and the runner gets back. No double play. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Fernando Tatis Jr. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. This is line to left, but this stays up as he makes the catch in left, and that might have been hit too hard to try it. And they get the double play at third. Goose Gossage takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. And that brings up the former MVP Keith Hernandez. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First offering on its way. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And Cabrera will take this one for the first out. Ready once again, Brian Anderson. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And he goes down and gets this fastball and takes it high in the air to deep straightaway center. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Digging in. Number 8, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
3-1. Tom Murphy, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. Swing and a miss, and the count goes full 3-2.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Too high, and that cost him ball 4. Here comes the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. to 2-2 now. Runners on first with one down. He takes strike three called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Masahiro Tanaka. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. No balls and a strike to count. Ready with the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. 2 out with the man at first. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here, 3-1. Ichiro Suzuki would be next if they can keep this inning alive.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first.
Got him looking. Leading off the inning, Max Muncy, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Here's the first pitch to him. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And this will bang up against the wall. He'll get it into second, and a good decision to push it that time. He's in at second base with a leadoff double. So striding in, Ronald Acuna, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he can't field it cleanly. Smoked on the ground left side. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Peter Alonso, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Now a throw over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. First pitch on its way. A less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
I mean, that's a classic case of coming off your backside right there. He lost his entire back leg, was out in front, couldn't keep his hands back.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that's going to be a base hit as the run comes in, and we've got ourselves a 4-4 ball game. Now batting, Juan Soto. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the results sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Booyah! Here's the first pitch to him. Didn't stay on top of the slider that time as it misses high.
This lineup has a chance to knock this guy right out of the game. 4 runs in the inning, and they smell blood.
Boy, Dero, you hit the nail right on the head right now. This is a team that can score some runs. They have a pitcher that's reeling right now. They need to knock him out and knock him out ASAP.
2-1. Trying to shave that outside corner with the fastball, and he missed it. It's 3-1 now. Matt Holliday waits on deck. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. And Cabrera watches it miss, so he'll head to first with a base on balls. Stepping up to the plate, Matt Holliday. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. And there's ball 2 now. 4 runs here in this half inning. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Striding in, Mitch Garver. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No balls and one strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Cabrera over at second. Holiday at first with no outs. Hit out towards second. Reined in. And they get the force over there for the first out. Daniel Vogelback will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Chased a bad one there, 1-1. Still only one out in the inning. The 2-1 home. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Under it is the left fielder. Two gone. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Fernando Tatis Jr. He was a double play victim last time around. And he'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball one. Snap throw behind the runner at second. Not in time. Two down, runners at first and second. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Number 8 is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. John Axford is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ichiro Suzuki. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the break, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
This is line to left, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. So it's a leadoff knock to start out the inning as they'll try to claw back at that 3-run deficit. And it's fouled away.
All right, all you're asking for as an offense is a chance. Well, your leadoff man has certainly done his part. He's gotten on base. You have to start clawing back into this game right now if you're going to find a way.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And that is off the wall in right field. Long throw to third. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out. Digging in to try it again, Max Muncy. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Ball one. And he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Unless you're willing to sell out and try and take.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one without a doubt is gone. So we're all tied up following the home run, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop Tim Anderson. And this is hit hard to the right side. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Line to the right side, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. Stepping into the box, Keith Hernandez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
On a line, that's a base hit. Stepping in, Brian Anderson. He went deep last time up.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
And this one's in the dirt. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled off. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Hey, sped him up, slowed him down, got him down 0-2.
A swing and a miss. Settling in now, Max Muncy. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Line drive to center field. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double. Stepping in and ready for another. Shot. Chris Sale comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. From the stretch. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1.
No ball, 2 strikes.
In the dirt here. Ready with the 0-2. Not what he wanted to do there with the slider, as it misses well above the zone.
I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get to count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Finley is right there, 1 down. Runner at second, 1 away, and up steps the power bat of Peter Alonso. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Hit softly on the ground to third. Anderson gloves it. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. Stepping into the box, Juan Soto. He had that big 3-run homer in his last appearance. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. The set and the 1-0. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour. A ball and a strike. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1.
1 strike.
The set and the 2-1. Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. In now, Miguel Cabrera. It was a walk in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
3-1 to him now. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. High in the air down the right field line. Suzuki is under it, and that'll bring in Tom Murphy. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens?
Peter Alonso will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Back up the middle. He's got it. One there. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. So base is empty now after the double play, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Ichiro Suzuki. The 0-1 pitch. 1-1. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Soto is there, and he'll put it away to Darren O'Day is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Digging in, Matt Holliday. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. Fouled away. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Pretty sure there wasn't any ill will behind that pitch, considering he has 2 strikes on him. Just got away from him from what I could tell.
And another foul ball. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And it's fouled away. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Finley is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now at the plate, Mitch Garver. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. From the stretch, here's the pitch. This is line to left. Number 8 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Jeff McNeil will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Finley moves over, and that ends the inning. Adam Ottavino comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. First pitch of the at-bat, and we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Drilled on the ground to short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Now at the plate, Max Muncy. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat is 2nd home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Strike taken up in the zone. Here now the 2-2. And look out as that one ran in and got him. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and up next it'll be Tim Anderson. Well, right back at him, and it hit him. Thankfully he's able to recover, and he gets the 2nd out at first. So stepping in, Keith. Seth Lugo gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
I would say the pitcher would tell us up here that that wasn't great execution, but he definitely had him off balance. That is a pitch in his arsenal that he can go to.
And now this crowd, announced at around 22,000, comes to their feet.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit.
And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in.